Hello, I'm writer Greg, and welcome to the Thought of the Stream. Today's thought comes from, I think it's Saturday Morning Breakfast Cereal or SMBCcomics.com, and they bring up a great point in this humorous comic about Moby Dick. If you take the size comparison between a giant sperm whale and a human, it's about they said the ratio is about 700 to 1. But you can also take that same thing, that same ratio with a human and a chipmunk, and it's about 700 to 1. And so, thus, this is what the climax of the book Moby Dick looked like from the whale's perspective. A tiny little chipmunk with his tiny little stick ranting frantically at a person or a whale that just really doesn't care or doesn't see much of a threat. I thought it was hilarious to look at this from a different perspective, from the antagonist's perspective. Well, Moby Dick is a lot different of a story because it has nothing to do with the whale. The whale is a force of nature and really doesn't care about Captain Ahab. And so it works really well for that story to make for this huge size comparison, because the struggle that you're studying there in Moby Dick has nothing to do with the whale. But I'd like you to think about this for your stories and your protagonists and your antagonists, and seeing if it how real the struggle is from the other point of view. Does the antagonist fear the protagonist? Do they have anything to worry about? Could a chipmunk take down a human? That would be an interesting story. But I don't think that was the story that Melville was trying to tell. So this is something to consider for your stories. Flip the tables, look from the story from the different point of view, and does it still make sense? By doing that, hopefully you'll be able to make a more realistic story, or at least a story that has a more realistic tension and struggle that a reader would be more engaged with. That's my thought of the stream, and I do hope that it finds you well. I am going to be here for the next 4 hours on our Saturday extended edition of Morning Marches, but I am also here Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, working on morning marches, working on our creative goals 10 minutes at a time. Love to see you here. And until then, thank you so much. Have a great day and keep on writing.